Good morning, you guys. How are you doing, Amanda? I made my coffee already this morning. It's a beautiful morning. Okay. The daycare doesn't have water. Oh no. More things on your walls, please. Good morning, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna put this protein away. I just made my protein coffee. It's so yummy. I still got a little bit left. Okay. Gonna put this away. And then I'm gonna get some shoes so we can walk on the treadmill. Let's do this, baby. Okay. Oh, I don't want that close. Okay, let's. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Let's figure out where I put my shoes. I was just like getting lost in that blanket. My shoes were in the blanket. Man, I'm tired. Okay. Oh, females are miracles. So who's gonna walk with me today? Need to get my steps in. You guys, I have to admit something. I'm in a step bet, and this is kind of embarrassing. I'm in a step bet challenge, and last night I looked at how many steps I needed to get from a power day, and I was about 500 steps short from a power day. So I was laying in bed before I went to bed last night, and I went like this. It's kind of embarrassing, but I did get my power day last night. I was like, I'm not gonna go to bed 500 steps short of a power day. Oh, me too, very sleepy. Yeah, so mind me laying in bed last night until I got 500 steps. It probably took like 5 minutes of me going like this. Oh. I was not about to fall short of that power day. Oh, man. It didn't even register that I got a power day yesterday. Oh. Has anybody else ever done that? Whatever works. My power day is like 13,900 steps. So I felt good for getting 13,000. Like, I think I had like 13,300 steps or something. I felt good for getting that. I think 13,900 was a little excessive, personally. Okay, but I better get walking because that same thing isn't going to happen today. Wait, let me fill this water. It's a beautiful morning. Whatever works. The only person I'm cheating is myself, though, right? But I just have to admit that I did that. Okay, let's get this filled up. You guys, My husband has been home from work the last 2 days because of the cold weather. So I shouldn't say the last 2 days, like today and yesterday. And he drives me nuts. When he was home yesterday, he drove me absolutely nuts. I was like, don't you have something to be doing? Is what I told him. He's like, you got something to be doing? Okay, let's go walk. Let me turn the light on in here. Oh my goodness, I have to tell you guys this too. Let's put you on here. Good morning, Jordan. Okay, so we're gonna walk over here bright and early. I have to tell you guys this too. So my husband at his work, I can't believe it, but he works down by Milwaukee here in Wisconsin. He works kind of close to Milwaukee. And where they show up to work every day, it's like they call it like a show up. They have like all their trucks and equipment and wire. My husband's a lineman, for those of you that don't know. Oh, you're welcome, Jordan. And you guys, their show up has been getting robbed like every single night. I'm not even kidding you. Like, people are breaking into their show up and stealing like the copper wire, the reels, just like stealing. They show up with like a U-Haul truck. They load it full of wire and copper and tools and stuff. And then they take it and scrap it and make some quick money. Like every single night this has been happening. I'm like, oh my gosh. And they put cameras up to like catch these guys, or whoever's doing it, they put cameras up. You guys, the one group of people or whoever did it came back twice in one night. I was like, oh my gosh. I couldn't even believe it. I'm like, that's just so sad. And they're stealing like so much stuff. Doesn't that suck, right? I was like, oh my gosh. Like, and then they put cameras up, you guys. They put cameras up, and these people, like, just took the cameras down. I was like, oh my goodness. But what they're doing is they're renting a U-Haul, and they come to the shop with a big box truck, like a U-Haul. They load the truck full of stuff, and then they go scrap the copper wire and stuff. It's crazy. Apparently the one night they stole like $16,000 worth of stuff. I was like, yikes. Okay, we're gonna walk over here and get some steps in. All I can think about is like, man, could you imagine if those people that are going around doing that with like their level of intelligence, what they're doing, renting a box truck, cutting the locks and doing this, and this, like, could you imagine if they took that level of intelligence and put it to use in the real world? Like, they could save America, save the world with their level of intelligence. They could be the next millionaire. Not like, okay, that's not in that aspect from stealing, but you know what I mean? Like, they could change the world with their level of intelligence that they have if they actually put it to use in a better way. It's sad. I don't know what's wrong with people. But that's how I think about it. Like, they could change the world. But there's some serious money in copper. Yeah. I just think it's crazy. My husband says sometimes what they'll do is they'll leave, like, they call it a bait pile at their show up. They'll take like a little pile of copper scrap stuff from their job and they'll like throw it out there for them, and they call it like a bait pile, and they just come and steal it like instantly. Where is everyone this morning? I don't know where everyone is at this morning. I know here at work, if you fill two 55-gallon drums. Oh my gosh, wow. Yeah, I bet. That's a lot. That's a lot. When you scrap it out. It's just crazy to me. Hello from Korea. You stayed up late watching the game. Wait, did they win? Who was playing last night? College, right? Miami, did they win? We have to know, did they win? What am I watching? You guys, we're just walking over here. We're walking live. Yeah, it's just crazy though. Whew. Anyways, it is so cold here today. I want to say it's like -10 here today. Indiana beat Miami. Dang it. It's so cold here today though. It's -7 out right now here. Miami lost. Dang it. My mom texted me. They're on their way home. They fly home today. They should be home like, she texted me like an hour ago that they were already boarding in Florida to come home on their flight. So she should be home probably within the next hour. And she let me know she was boarding. So what I let her know is I let her know what the temperature is here. I screenshot on the Weather Channel app where it said like -10, and I sent it to her just so she was prepared for what the weather was going to be when she landed. By 1 touchdown. That sucks. Dang it. Dang. Yep, I live in Wisconsin. Yep, I do. But my parents have been in Florida and they're coming home today. And it's funny. I just think it's so funny. I don't even know who I'm rooting for anymore for the Super Bowl. Like, who do we even want to win? Seattle is in it. Broncos, Rams, and Patriots. I'm like, are we even rooting for anybody anymore? They're in for a weather shock, right? Man. That's what I said. I said the same thing. I was like, they're in for a weather shock. All I have to say is though that our little weekend getaway, that vacation we went from Thursday to Sunday, and by the time we got there Thursday, it was like 3 p.m. on Thursday. And then when we left so early. We had to go to the airport at like 4 a.m. on Sunday. So it's like Sunday didn't count as a day and Thursday didn't really count as a day. So we were only there for Friday and Saturday. I was like, that was such a tease, the little trip we went on, that I want to book another trip. And that was such a last minute trip to Florida. I feel like we booked our flights like 2 weeks beforehand. But that was such a tease. I'm like, all right, let's book another trip And let's get serious about it and actually go for a week this time. Maybe 2 weeks. I subbed. Oh, thank you for subscribing. It works for you hips, my hips. So when we were in Florida, my mom's friend, she was with us in Florida. She's a nurse practitioner and she does like physical therapy, like ortho, that kind of stuff. The longer the trip, the harder it is. Oh, I agree. I agree totally. But she does like PT and all that kind of stuff, especially with people's knees and joints. And she was watching me walk and she's like, Olivia, you really hyperextend your right leg, like how your knee goes. And she was like explaining to me about it. I was like, dang, how do I fix that? And she was helping me with like exercises, how to fix it. We were talking about what also fixes it is strengthening your glutes and your quads. I said, I'm working so hard to strengthen my glutes right now and my quads. It was funny. So we had a good conversation. Whatever you're doing, it works for your hips. I've actually never heard anybody say that. Sucks to be you. Wait, what does that mean? What's that supposed to mean? But I tried asking my husband if we could book a trip to go somewhere. Maybe like for our anniversary. And he was like, we just went to Florida. I said, we went for like 2 days to Florida. A weekend. He was like, really? More leg days. Leg days are my least favorite workout day too. I need to work. I need to hit legs today. Man. I've been really bad too about joining the Zoom workouts. I've actually been just doing my own thing for workouts. Try to get in and out of the gym in like 30 minutes at home here, my home gym, because man, I feel like I love joining the Zoom workouts and hanging out with you guys, but I feel like I don't get any work done when I'm hanging out on there for an hour and a half. And I'm like, I just need to get in, get my workout done. So that's what I've been doing. Fitness trainer skips leg day. No, I actually don't skip leg day. It's just my least favorite workout day. It's my least favorite. You guys should know that. I don't know what you mean. What's the best workout? I need a tip from you. I would say the best workout is gonna be the workouts that you enjoy. Those are gonna be the best workouts for you. The workouts you love and enjoy doing. If you don't love or enjoy your workouts, it's gonna make it so hard to adhere to and follow them. You know what I mean? So if you hate CrossFit and you're signed up to go to a CrossFit gym, it's gonna make it really hard to go to those workouts, am I right? But if you're like me and you're like, I love walking, walking is a great form of exercise to get started with. If you love lifting weights and doing like bodybuilding style training where you're just focusing on strength, do those kind of workouts. As far as the lungs goes, Jesus loves you. Yes. I couldn't agree more. Jesus does love all of us. And I've been really loving doing my, I got this booklet off TikTok. It's called Bible in a Year. Every day I open it up and you do it for 5 minutes. I really love it. I'm on week 4 now. I just finished week 3 yesterday. So I'm going on to week 4. It's been really good. But yeah, I always encourage people when it comes to getting your movement in, your workouts, you've got to find something you enjoy to do. It'll make it 10 times easier. Oh, that's part of the reason why I don't get on Sunday nights. Trying to get him to bed, yeah. Family time. I get that. You only think about taking money from clients? I'm not sure where that came from. But I actually don't get paid directly from any clients. Like, if you join our app and you get the one-on-one coaching, my boss actually gets all that. I don't get any of that. So I just get a paycheck from my boss. If that makes more sense. I don't actually collect any money directly from any clients. Unless you send me a super chat on here, then that money, TikTok usually takes half of it, but I get the other half. I mean YouTube. YouTube takes half is what I'm trying to say. A nutrition diet. What is going to be the best thing if you're trying to lose weight or whatever your goal is going to be prioritizing protein. Getting enough protein in throughout the day. What? Many blessings for you. Thank you. How about this warm weather? Oh my gosh. I know. We were just talking about that. The warm weather. With it the weather being so warm, and my husband has been off work. He hasn't been working. So he's been home here driving me absolutely bonkers. I'm like, hey honey, you're in my office space right now. Like I usually sit in the living room when I work or wherever. I sit anywhere in my house. I kind of bounce around to different areas in my house to work. And he just will come sit by me and drive me crazy. I'm like, hey, I'm still working. This is my office. Are you done with that? I'm not, Amanda. I'm not quite done with it yet. No, I need to finish it. But work has been so crazy with all the check-ins. Oh my gosh, I feel like lately I've been spending all my time 8 hours of every day, if not 10 hours a day, doing the dang check-ins. Thank you guys. Oh, I never turn my watch on. Record an indoor walk. I need to work on that. I think I just need to set aside an hour every day to work on that and finish that program. Amanda, I honestly kind of forgot about it. There are so many people in the challenge. And there are so many people getting amazing results already. Like, I've checked in with so many people that are down like 3 to 4 pounds already this challenge, if not 5 pounds. Like, there are people crushing it. There was even someone down 6 pounds, I think, already this challenge. It's amazing. I'm actually so excited to see the results from this challenge because we're on week 3 right now, I think. Are we on week 3? I'm excited to see the results over the next 5 weeks. Thinking about money only, not caring for clients. I'm just thinking about staying in my own lane, doing my thing, showing up for myself, showing up for everybody else, and winning the day. Barbie. I need to get more focused. Yes, you all need to focus on yourselves. Stay in your own lane. Stay in your lane. Put yourself first. The sunrise. There's a pretty skyline. Who saw the Northern Lights last night? I saw something about how we could all see the Northern Lights last night. But I didn't even go look because it's so cold here. Hi from Miami. Thank you. Thank you guys. Keep it up. If you work hard focusing on yourself, the money will follow, right? You don't have to focus on the money only. If you focus on yourself, you stay in your lane, the money should follow, right? Apparently you could see the Northern Lights everywhere, I think, across the U.S. last night. I saw something. How long have we been walking? I'm not sure. 20 minutes maybe? 20 minutes. All right, I think it's the time to be alive. Have a good day. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Do a barrel roll. You have a good day too. See, you stay in your lane, you guys. You work hard, the money will follow. Welcome to the real world. Ma'am, can you recommend a simple breakfast, but should not be high calorie? You're gonna want to have something that has carbs, simple carbs and protein in. So if you're not like somebody who cares about like breakfast meals, you could have something like chicken and rice. You could do oatmeal. Oatmeal's a really good one. You could add a scoop of protein to your oatmeal. You could do a banana, an apple for your carb with like protein coffee. You could do the post-workout stack from First Form, which is Formula One. It's a protein shake with a half a scoop of Ignition. It's going to be the best, simplest digested carbs. That's like the perfect option. You could do eggs and sourdough. Eggs, a little bit of egg whites to give you more protein with some sourdough bread. What else can you do? Some good options. You want to keep the fiber down. You don't want to do too high a fiber for post-workout because you want those carbs and protein to digest fastly and replenish your muscles. But yeah, ideally when you're finishing your workout, you want to have a protein, like a lean protein. You don't want to have anything that's really high fat protein. Like you want to stay away from ground beef or chicken thighs or salmon. You want to stay away from typically like a higher fat protein, and you want to stick to a lean protein like chicken breast, ground turkey, ground chicken. You can tell school is back, lots of traffic. Oh yeah, yesterday was MLK Day. That's right. Oh, fix my shirt. Hard work and dedication, yes. Yep, exactly. Hard work and dedication. Ooh. Hi from Cali. What's up? Is everybody still crushing their New Year's goals? New Year, new me? Still showing up for yourselves? Feels good when you show up for yourself, that's for sure. What is your name? My name is on the channel here. If you use like some context clues, you can see what my name is. Oh, so we've been on here for about 32 minutes. Diva, I'm a diva, baby. Okay. I'm gonna hop off here. I'm gonna get some work done. I hope you guys all have the best day ever. I will see you all later, okay? Bye, friends. Oh. Okay, how many steps do we have though? Let's see. I got 2,800 steps to start the day. Bye, friends. Bye, Amanda. I hope you have a good day.